Om Bhavit.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Shall we
We'll
start?
wait for we'll wait for 1 minute, sir. 1 or 2 minutes. Then we'll
Okay,
start, sir.
sure.
Thank you, sir.
Let everybody join.
झालंय ऊपर पाणी डाल
Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone.
Yes.
Shall we start, sir?
Yeah, sure.
So, good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. Namaste, sir. Today's
Namaste.
session, I'll introduce our today's speaker, Dr. Kanak Soni, who completed BNYS in 2013 and MD Naturopathy in 2016. And he has working as currently he is working in senior RMO at Patanjali Niramaya Yoga Naturopathy and Panchkarma Wellness and Research Center at Haridwar. Since 2017 is working there, and he has joined as a consultant at Ayush Wellness Clinic at Rashtrapati Bhavan, New Delhi in till 2017. Sir, I welcome you on this small virtual platform with all of
Thank
us.
you, Bhavit.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so much,
everyone.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Am I audible, Bhavit?
Yes, sir, it is clear, sir. It's not audible now, so I got this connection. No, sir. It's not. So this is not coming, so it's not audible. No, sir. It's not audible. So shall we reconnect? Like you reconnect, sir, once if possible. Maybe the voice will come. No, sir. I request everyone to be here for 2 to 3 minutes because of some issues. Yes, sir. Shall we start? So it is the same, sir. Like voice is not coming. So without earphone, if we can check once. I do not know.
Is it clear now?
Yeah, sir. It is very clear, sir.
Okay, fine. So let us start. Now, video and audio both are clear, I think.
Yeah, sir. It's very clear, sir. We can start. Okay. Thank you, sir.
I think you can mute everyone now. Okay. So, namaste everyone. Myself, Dr. Kanak Soni, as Bhavit has given already my introduction. And first, I will like to know that all our BNY students from which and all colleges, which and all year have joined with us for the present session.
They can
So
type
in between,
chat
you can
box.
just write your name, your year, BNYS year, and which college you are from, SVS or SDM or Bhopal College. You can just text your that. So we can start. So let us start with today's session with three Omkaras. I think all have already joined with us. Sit straight, eyes closed, fingers in Yan Mudra. Sit calmly. Observe your breathing. Go for deep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Let us all chant three Omkaras together. Inhale. Slowly, everyone, open up your eyes. Yes. Namaste, everyone. I welcome you, one and all, each one of you, for our today's session. Our topic for today is the ways to effectively make a difference in our society, in the whole world, being a BNYS doctor. Okay. So as you all are the students of different colleges of BNYS and pursuing maybe first year or third year or final year or internship of the BNYS course. Okay. So you can, I think now everyone can mute their mics and any questions, any doubts, just type in the chat box. And Bhavit, in the last question and answer sessions, last 15 to 20 minutes, 10 minutes we have kept for question and answers.
Yes,
I will try to give all the major questions, answers of all the major questions.
Sure, sir.
Okay. So you just note down the questions.
Okay, sir.
Yes, everyone, namaste. So let us start today's topic directly. Okay. So nowadays, we all are from different colleges of BNYS, different years, and with many of the expectations as a physicians in the society, and many of the doubts. Many students have already asked me a few doubts what I will be covering in our today's session also. So first and foremost, I will give a short intro and about myself and my short experience, what and all, where and all I have worked, etc. How I came to this field. Let us start from the point where we all find that made you choose BNYS, Bachelor's of Naturopathy and Yogic Sciences? What was your idea? What was your thought before coming and joining the BNYS degree college anywhere in India? So I am from Kota, Rajasthan, and my father is a general medicine practitioner. He's an MBBS doctor, and he's working as a senior medical officer in government of Rajasthan as a district medical officer in Kota. Now he's in Bara, Rajasthan. So from childhood, um, being a doctor's kid, and my Mosaji is also a doctor, and me and my sister and everyone, because my father he's a good physician, and we were always attracted towards the field of medicine. Okay, and what we had learned from him is patience, like his way of treating patients and treating even us when we get ill in our childhood days. So first thing was, and my father also used like being even a allopathic physician, he was always motivated towards natural medicine and towards yoga. So as he knows the side effects of medicine, he always suggested patients, each and every patient, besides giving the medicines what they have come for, he used to give them a good counseling and a good talk, a good about the lifestyle, good thought about their lifestyle, correcting their lifestyle, a good thought about the diet, most importantly, what we as a naturopaths we do. And he used to give some natural home remedies also, like if you have throat infection, try to take haldi wala milk, and have ginger, all those things. So we were more attracted towards and patients were very happy, and my father patient always used to say that, yeah, this helped me a lot. Apart from the medicine, yes, psychological counseling, the natural home remedy, the tips about the diet, a healthy routine, about exercise, most importantly. So healthy sleep and stress management. All these extra used to tell to patient, speak with patient, discuss with patient. So being a family physician. So before the concept was medicine, now it was a family physician. So many people, like 1,000 families are connected with you. For every problem, like even a child is facing a cough or viral infection, or someone having fever, for general all their routine problems, they used to contact a doctor. So my father worked as a family physician since his practice since 32 years. And so what motivated after my +2, 10th, after 10th I have said that I want to be a doctor, yes, and I want to go in the field of medicine. Then 11th and 12th, I studied 11th from our schooling. I did from modern school. Then I did my 12th. And after 12th, I joined Allen, because after 12th, I was a bit confused. I was interested in tourism industry, or I was interested in other fields also, hotel industry, and basically tourism I wanted to go. So I was a bit confused. Then I joined Allen Coaching, and I prepared for MBBS, the All India PMT exam, NEET, which is now called as. And in that I was okay. I did okay, and I got some admission call letter from some private colleges, including Manipal University also in private seat. So after that, what we have decided to explore the different fields. So what we did from our family, we went to Ooty. And somebody told us that there is a course of naturopathy and yoga, and like you treat the patient naturally without any medicines. So we find, and also I was interested in yoga, since I saw in my old young school days, I joined some Swami Ramdev ji camp and summer camp. So that time also I was very interested in yoga and physical exercise. I was very active. I used to do judo, karate, and kung fu, different martial arts I have learned in my school, skating, all the physical activity things. So I came to know about this field, BNYS course. So we have searched the internet in 2008. I'm talking about June 2008. So we have searched that there is a course called BNYS. We didn't know about SDM. We didn't know about much about other colleges. And there were very few colleges giving BNYS degree that time, and mostly in Tamil Nadu and Karnataka, not in North India. Okay. So I went to Ooty with my family, and I did treatment. We took the treatment 1 or 2 days in Ooty, the JSS hospital. And we felt really good once Dr. Verma was there that time, and he explained us about naturopathy and scopes of the future, etc. And then I decided to join BNYS. That time I joined there. Then after I came home, we have searched that SDM is the oldest college. I started in 89, that BNYS degree, and very good hospital. So next time again we saw the SDM College of Naturopathy and Yogic Sciences in Ujre in Dharmasthala, and we went to our hospital at Shantivana in Dharmasthala. So we have interacted with most of the patients there, and it was really life-changing. Means first time I came to know about, oh, there is a field like naturopathy and it can cure the disease. We have met the patients with obesity, hypertension. They told that we have left our medicines and we are living a natural and healthy life. Since so many years, we visit this naturopathy center every year and all. And really, I got real motivation. And that time I tried to understand the field in much deeper. I'm talking about 2008 year in June. Then in September 2008, I joined BNYS there. And first year, like we all now, also many students have asked me the questions that we are not sure whether this is a good course or not, and all. So many doubts in the mind. But first year itself, I got real motivation because really good seniors I have met in our college, and good teachers, although, and doctors there. So they motivated us, because for simple things also we used to take medicine in the time, like we get headache, like we get fever, you take paracetamol. There, first time I understood, I have practiced, I got ill for, I got viral infection, and my seniors were there in my room. They have given me fasting therapy. First time in my life, I have done fasting, and with that I did enema and cold compress, everything, all the natural therapies. So within 3 days, I cured. I told to my father, he told to ask me to take medicine, but I decided that I should go, yes, the natural way, I should try. So I was really amazed. Within 3 days, I have cured my viral infection completely and naturally. I took leave from college and I did fasting and cold compress to abdomen. My seniors did cold compress to me, and I took enema also. First time in my life. And I was there on water fasting and few juices, and in the evening I had taken fruits. So, and I have cured. I was amazed that my cough is gone, my cold and cough, I didn't have fever naturally. So I came to know the importance of this system then and that time only. So after that, I worked hard and passed my first year BNYS. And with that, I started exploring each and everything in the BNYS college, in the SDM college. So I was very regular to yoga in the first year. And we used to play in the evening, all the games, basketball we had volleyball, cricket, all the games, different games we used to involve. And with that, most important thing what we get in our college life, in our SVYASA and SDM, all the colleges, is people from different culture, different community students, all the BNY students, we get to be friended from Kerala, from Karnataka, from all over India, and even abroad, from Nepal and all the countries. Okay, isn't it? This is a most amazing thing, because if you go to a North India college or any usual college, you don't find it. Only a medical college, and especially in the BNYS, and people who are really interested, who know the system, who have experienced the system, whose parents are already there in the system of naturopathy and yoga. So, and those who want to cure the body naturally, they join the system. Yes. So we used to do all sorts of their first thing I have learned is not just the bookish knowledge, but we should learn each and everything what we come across in our life, good things like different sports, different yoga styles and cultures. We have first time I did mime in my college in first year of BNYS, and I was not very much confident in going to stage and going for public speaking. So many things we learn in our college, and that is the best thing being in a BNYS college, that not just yoga, not just naturopathy, not just our body physiology, anatomy, biochemistry, pathology, and microbiology, social and preventive medicine, but also a way of living. Because we all in our BNYS life, we wake up by 4:30 in the morning, and 5:30 where yoga starts in the college, and that too not just one day. No other course in the world is having this kind of amazing facility, beautiful facility to change your body, to change, make ourselves healthy and happy, and our mind. Okay, so rather than other than BNYS, because whole 5.5 years of our BNYS, we do yoga, and not just physical yoga. Initially, we think, oh, daily we have to get up at 4:30 and 5 o'clock. We have to go to yoga class, but and do the kriyas, the yoga, different yoga. Our senior teaches us, our teachers teach us. So from second year, it becomes a lifestyle naturally. And in hostel also, we used to do fasting regularly. We used to have a raw diet day. Now I think all of your hostels will also be having. So many things we learn during the main thing what we conquer, we learn during the BNYS. Those are life transforming things, which we totally come into our day-to-day practice in our post BNYS as a physician life once you are working in the society. Okay, so now coming to the today's topic, that those experiences what we collect from our BNYS 4.5 year college and 1 year in different various hospitals of yoga and naturopathy and integrative medicine centers. Okay, that is the most important thing. And what in all skills we are learning, focus on that, because each of you are going through this phase now. So what are the good important skills we are imbibing in ourselves during this 5.5 years, starting from the first year? So first you are becoming an expert in yoga. So first year you are learning the basics, second year you are going for Gyan Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, all the different forms of yoga. Then we are going for Hatha Yoga. And then third, fourth year we practice advanced yoga, and theoretically, practically, all stages different. What we cover, they in other courses they cover in MSc and PhD. We cover till that level and experience every single thing of yoga, right from the kriyas, right from the Yoga Nidra, right from our Reiki and pranic healing, Vipassana, everything we go through this phase during the 5.5 year course. Okay, so skills we learn, we are good as an acupuncturist. In the third year, fourth year, we practice acupuncture in a very good manner. So it's a very recognized system of medicine all over the world. It's Chinese medicine, but everywhere it's practiced now, right? In America, right on the cruise ships, right in every single center of naturopathy and yoga, every single yoga and wellness center. Many people give acupuncture who have done from China and all, normally in our cities also, and even in small cities, who are even non-BNYs. Okay, we'll discuss on that topic also, why we are getting different competition. Okay, we are good as, then we become in final year, third year, final year, you take yoga classes as a yoga therapist. Okay, and yoga designer, yoga planner. And third year, you start giving treatments like manipulative therapies. So we give Swedish massage for the back pain, massage for abdomen, every single type of massage, Swedish massage. Then you learn Thai massage, the dry passive yoga massage. Then we learn chiropractic, basic steps, osteopathy, and different forms of massage which are practiced worldwide, even the healing practices. Okay, apart from that, we learn all types, everything about fasting and diet. So what a dietitian, normal dietitian who is just BSc nutrition, MSc nutrition, and a certified nutritionist and dietitian. So what are the major differences in a non-clinical person and a clinical BNYS doctor? So we are naturally mastered in fasting therapy, which is told to be the one of the best medicine, because 10 to 15 days in every third year we go through the phase of fasting. We practice ourselves in the college with all our group, and we be on water, we be on juices for a few days, then fruits. Last we break the fast with khichdi and all those phase, very much learning. So we actually come to know how we can cure a patient, how we can heal a person with just even the fasting therapy. Okay, then you come and learn the diet therapy, modern nutrition also. So clinician, non-clinician, main difference. See, now our field, what we are facing some trouble is, now everyone is coming to our field in one or the other way. Have you recognized this thing now after corona infection, COVID-19? We have seen that now everyone is propagating yoga. Everybody is propagating about, yes, I can cure rheumatoid arthritis, I can give you a good diet plan. So everyone in some aspects, so talking about naturopathy yoga system in their part by part aspect. Yeah, I'm good in wellness coaching, I'm good in lifestyle, wake up at 5 a.m. So like that, so many courses are going on. And unauthorized people who are not registered in the CCRY and Ministry of Ayush, who are not registered practitioner, they are just doing some courses and teaching yoga. And teaching is a common thing, but therapeutically implementing, when a person with a diabetes come, when a person with many disorders, like never a person is with one disorder. If a person is obese, he may have a hypertension, he or she may have a ONEs, they may have a diabetics, they may have a high blood glucose level, they may have different disorders. So we design according their whole lifestyle, right from the past to the present lifestyle. Then we correct with the therapy, we cleanse their body. First is eliminating phase, when they come in our naturopathy center, stay for 10-15 days first time. Okay, so cleansing techniques, we do all the types of enemas, different steam sauna baths, different kriyas, that all those things. Then part is soothing part, then part is rejuvenating part. Okay, so this is the basically 10 days course what we are doing in, and in short we can call it as a servicing of a body. So servicing of a human body. So yoga and naturopathy is basically a system of servicing, like we service our car, we service our bike every 3 months, 4 months. Even we oil our bicycle also, every single machine. So human body is such an amazing machine God has given. So we can actually correct it and renew it, recycle it, and rejuvenate it completely, make it to the optimal working efficiency through the system of yoga and naturopathy. Adopting these two techniques in our daily lifestyle. Okay, other skills what? So you are a good acupuncturist, you are a good dietitian, diet counselor, you are good fasting therapeutic and massage therapy, and our hydrotherapy, each and every therapy we are mastered in that, right? From the enema to colon therapy to our different hot and cold compress, GH pack, kidney pack, different effects of different hydro massages, the whirlpool bath, good for diabetes and other obesity, jet bath, underwater massage, mud bath, very important for skin and internal detoxification, Ganji turmeric bath. So we experience and learn from on ourselves also, as well as the patients who are undergoing the treatment at our center, maybe in SFIASA, maybe in SDM, maybe in any other college of BNYs. So we get to know, yes, the efficacy of every single technique of yoga and naturopathy during these 5.5 years, which are really very important for after BNYS when you come into the society. All right. So basically, there were few questions. Those I want to, because some BNY students are not even sure and confident they are selling that we are not confident enough that we can stand in society because our NCISM bill, those things, they do not really matters. BNY is a registered degree course and it's the only degree in yoga and naturopathy which is affiliated from Government of India, UGC, right from the starting, right since 1989. Okay, and it comes as a medical degree, and not even here, even many other countries are approving BNYS as a degree of yoga and naturopathic, including all our subjects what we have covered. Okay, so never ever feel low confidence in yourself being a BNY student or a BNY graduate. Okay, so let us discuss coming to the next point about the opportunities. Okay, so first I would like to discuss in short about MD also. So I finished my 4.5 years BNYS degree, 4 years of BNYS completely from there, and coming up with many new skills. Like I have never experienced that I can do a good head massage also. I can relieve somebody pain within a few minutes also. So practically we do learn all those techniques, and that too after having the knowledge of basic of anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, and in second year pathology, microbiology, each and every medical subjects which are the basics of medicine. Without that, if you understand the naturopathy system, it is a half learned, half cooked meal kind of. So it is of no use completely. You cannot actually go deep into a patient's lifestyle, learn about each and every problem they are facing, and then try to cure them completely and teach them a 100% correct lifestyle with which they can cure their disease, like diabetes. I have seen patients at my center curing diabetes 100%, and they are being on free of medicines. They are living free from even insulin with after coming to naturopathy and adopting a yogic and naturopathic lifestyle way of living. Okay, so many changes we can get into the world. Now coming to the corona part. So what made our value more, BNY's value more during COVID? As you all know, that main COVID is coming, like now millions of people, more than 10 million people in the world are affected, and 5 lakhs above people have died worldwide due to COVID-19. Okay, it's a pandemic, epidemic, okay, everywhere in the world. So what now scientists are saying, that root cause, different grades. Now in India also we have seen patients asymptomatic, patients without any symptom. Worldwide, like this, patients are there who will not even come to know that I am infected with COVID-19 virus, and it remains in my body for a certain time, and even I am negative within 3 to 8 days or maybe 15 days naturally, without having any cough, nose irritations, cough and fever, any kind of symptom. So then mild to moderate symptom, and then severe symptom. So severe symptoms are usually coming to people, most of the people with any comorbid condition or precondition, like diabetes, like bronchial asthma, like sinusitis, upper respiratory problems, okay, or any kind of liver disease, kidney disease, any other systemic problems. So, and in people with healthy immunity, who are already very good practicing yoga daily, practicing exercise daily, having a good healthy diet right from the beginning, nutritive diet, optimal nutrition, balanced diet, we can say, and who are practicing fasting in between. Okay, so in those people, usually COVID is affecting, but it is not affecting them so much that they need to go to ventilators and other things. Okay, so most important, the world has come to a conclusion that having a good immunity is the base for fighting not just COVID, but other all sorts of infection and non-communicable, even non-infection disease, also non-infectious diseases, like including all our lifestyle disorders, like diabetes, like from right starts from overweight and obesity, and it goes on hypertension, then stroke and paralysis, then diabetes and diabetic polyneuropathy and nephropathy, and all those things, each and every disease nowadays. Now most common diseases are autoimmune disease, causes right from the stress, like right from the rheumatoid arthritis to your IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, very common nowadays, and psoriasis, very common. People now, you can easily see patients with psoriasis, and cancers. So cancers also root causes, as all of you know, an acidic body and irregular lifestyle, stress. Adija Vyadi, stress is the root cause of most of our lifestyle disorder, communicable disorder, and even communicable disorder. Because if you have a stress, unmanaged stress, distress, you have anxiety neurosis, you have depression, definitely all your system are going to be affected. That is our HPA. HPA axis is directly affected by the continuous distress. Hypothalamus pituitary adrenal axis, I think all of you have read in your BNYS, most important, and most of the research papers what we publish in yoga from SVYAS also. Okay. So my point is, so all these lifestyle disorders, you take one part is non-communicable disorder, which is constitutes almost 80% above in our society, lifestyle disorder. Like WHO data says that many of the Indians, like almost 87 crores they have told in our latest 3 months back research paper, our Indian population is prone for any kind of inflammatory disorder, including cancers, due to our milk consumption, because the milk we are consuming. So like that, every fourth or sixth Indian is a diabetic or a pre-diabetic, and we are everywhere, it's everywhere in the world it's prevailing, but mostly in the India, because our food habits, our lifestyle habits, our stress taking things, and our food is very heavy really as compared. Even foreigners are taking all bread and bread products, maida more. That is the root cause for their lifestyle, and if they are not exercising. In India also, there are some basic certain causes which we are lacking the physical activity nowadays too much, because our elder population before 1950s, or before even 30 years, if we talk about, our physical activity was so much that whatever we food, even ghee, even a good diet we used to have, we used to digest it and utilize all those things, and we used to get good nutrition, optimal nutrition also. But nowadays our diet pattern is also completely disturbed, and our lifestyle pattern is disturbed. Sleeping and waking up time is disturbed. Motions are not regular. We are getting many people are constipated in our India, if you go in an average. So these things cannot be corrected with allopathic medicine. Okay, so understanding this concept is very important for now and for our future of our BNYS course, that we cannot enhance a person's immunity without enhancing the overall health and fitness of a person's. Okay, so as we learned the concept of vitality in our first year in our philosophy of nature cure, PNC, that is very important. vitality is not just the vital capacity of the lungs, but it includes our immunity, our overall health, and maintaining that health overall. Okay, so they say lower vitality people as our naturopathy, if you go for naturopathy diagnosis, you will just say that patients having any kind of encumbrances. So root cause, what in yoga and naturopathy, what root cause we have come across? Yoga, as per the philosophy of yoga, adija vyadi, anadija vyadi, adidevik, adibhautik, adhyatmik, different kind of disease they have told. But most all psychosomatic disorders, all mind to body disorders, adija vyadi, which constitutes non-communicable disorder, which constitutes almost 80% of our illness, can only be best treated with yoga, with naturopathy, with a yogic and naturopathic lifestyle, with some natural medicines like even Ayurveda. Ayurveda is no different than our naturopathy system. Even we can say that like Swasthvita, first part in Ayurveda, it says each and everything about our lifestyle, like Dinacharya, habits in the daytime, Ratri Charya, in night time, how your lifestyle should be, Ritucharya, as per the season, what our diet should be, Pathya, Apathya, what things you should have, you must have, what things you should avoid taking. So in even yoga, everything has been introduced even in our system of Ayurveda, which is an Indian medicine system. Even it's a lifestyle system. So yoga and naturopathy and Ayurveda, they are not much separate, but only separation is that Ayurveda, even they gives plant medicines, nature-based medicines, and we try to treat the patient as in the natural form only through the different naturopathy techniques and yoga. Okay, so not so important thing is we should not be constricted that yes, we can treat all the disease 100%, but we should have an open-minded. So now in the whole world is going towards the integrative medicine. So now you all of you are BNY students, daily you are seeing the Facebook and WhatsApp updates and news. See what's happening in the Tamil Nadu, and under Dr. Manavalan and Tamil Nadu, they have BNY's doctors are appointed under the government of Tamil Nadu, under the Ministry of Ayush, and they are working in parallel to each and every doctors of different stream, like a Siddha doctor, a BNY's doctor, allopathy doctor. They are working together to cure the COVID-19 patient faster. There are COVID-19 care hospital now separately of based on yoga and naturopathy. They are giving yoga, they are giving naturopathy, they are giving some quads of Siddha, Kada, and natural medicines. So integratively, they are having a very wonderful results, wonderful effects in preventing. So first part, being a naturopathy doctor is preventing of any kind of disease. Like recently, you would have seen that 600 doctors in Maharashtra, one place, they're practicing Jalaneti Kriya daily, right from starting beginning of the corona. And none of the doctor has come positive, corona positive yet. Okay, so what is that? Just with the simple technique of our Jalaneti, we can prevent in one or the other way the corona infection, because we are cleansing this nasal passage. Once we are exposed to the coronavirus, it goes right from the nose or mouth or the eyes. These three are the passages, entering passage to the coronavirus, to our lungs. Okay, so it remains in 1 to 2 days, 3 days to our upper respiratory tract, nasopharynx, oropharynx, and even in our throat. Okay, so cleansing this part is also we can prevent. So most importantly, we can prevent, and we are even treating the corona. Even one of my patient in Delhi, through a phone call, he was found positive with a very mild symptom, just the normal cough. and doctors have asked him to stay at isolation at his home, and he has cured within 2 weeks of natural treatment, just vitamin C through lemon, orange, all those things. I've as per the Tamil Nadu government protocol and combining our Ministry of Ayush preventive protocol, I've designed a simple naturopathy in yoga diet plan and routine plan for him, and he has cured his disease within a span of 8 to 10 days completely. And he found within third or fourth test, he found completely corona negative, and he didn't have much suffering though in between. So we have to learn to integrate, most importantly, to each and every system of medicine, each and every system of even allopathy. So what we learn in our MD, again coming back in our MD second year, we do in our training with allopathic hospital, like multi-specialty. I did my from SDM Medical College, Dharwad. So there we go in every single field, right from the psychiatry, right from the Department of ENT, Department of Respiratory, Department of Skin and VD, Department of Kidney, Department of Ortho, Department of General Medicine, Department of Cardiology, and Neurology. So all different super specialty departments. So there we realize our value being a naturopathy and yoga physician. Because in general, we think, oh, what we can do a patient with ENT problem, what we can do with a patient. Sometimes this happen, apart from our normal patient, what we see in our yoga and naturopathy center, like obesity, hypertension, diabetes. We think that we cannot do much great things to a patient with chronic pancreatitis or IBS. Sometimes it happens in our student life. So never, ever, I'm reminding again and again this thing, being a BNYS student, never ever become hopeless or lose your faith and confidence in our system, because it's a all-time really wonderful system. And if you adapt it completely, absorb it completely, and treat your each patient very specifically, it can really change your life and every person you meet, you treat in your life, every patient you reach through social media, through your online videos, you can really make a much difference now, at least now, because now people are very much consciously aware about their health, about enhancing their immunity, about maintaining their body weight, about preventing the diabetes, about preventing asthma, curing the asthma naturally, about keeping their body completely fit, fine, immunity, healthy. Now everyone wants that. They want some super tonic. Yes, doctor, give me some tonic in which I become healthy. So we all know there is no such tonic or capsule or tablet which can enhance your immunity suddenly, natural, in a stance of time. We only build it through our continuous yogic practices, continuously doing all the shat karmas, cleansing techniques, kriyas, cleansing our body, servicing our body day to day by doing, just like for an example, my family, my father is doing, he's in COVID-19 duty also since March, and he is also doing daily Jalaniti and Rabaniti. Very simple technique. What's the harm in that? And naturally, no harm. If you take a steel pot with warm water, add a pinch of natural salt, and do the Jalaniti, do the Kapalbhati, do the Shashankasan, then you do the Rabaniti. Okay, take some steam, do the Nasya. It's suggested by Minister of Ayush, even for naturopathy and even for Ayurveda. Do the oil Nasya, 2 drops of sarso oil, or they have told some Ayurvedic oils also. So it can help, really help. Okay, so cleansing techniques are really very much needed. Kunjal Kriya for cleansing our stomach. There is no other technique which can cleanse our whole stomach inner layer. Okay, so Kunjal is the amazing technique for people having acidity, gastritis. Many people are suffering. In India, if you just see in your home also, you may see that people are suffering from acidity. They are not drinking water on time. They are not sleeping and waking up on time. These are the cause of being acidic. That is only imbalance of the 3 doshas, Vata, Pitta and Kapha. Very simple. Vata is Vayu, gas. Okay, it's there in the body, in the intestine, even in different parts. Okay, pitta is basically our acid. Okay, imbalance in the acids, and kapha is mucus. So these things, we are cleansing these things through panchkarma also. Ayurvedic panchkarma is focused on balancing the three doshas with cleansing. So cleansing part is very important for ourself also, and for each and every patient. Okay, it can prevent in corona also, and for future it will be really helpful, because in our naturopathy center also we are doing, first part is detoxification. Patients are coming, yes, I want to detoxify my lungs, I was a smoker before but I left after corona. I want to cleanse my lungs. How to do it? I want to cleanse my intestine and the gut. I want to cleanse my skin because I'm having some skin problems. So only by sweating, there is no other way you can cleanse the deep tissue of the skin, just by sun bath, by our atapa snana, by our steam sauna baths and hot baths. We can do those things. So 4 channels of elimination, we all know. The first is our lungs through pranayama, kapalbhati kriya. That is a must for every human being. We can cure many diseases also. We can increase our metabolic, basal metabolic rate, BMR, and so many things through pranayama. Okay, I think time is fine. So we'll directly come to the concluding point, and then we'll do the question answers. But basic thing you learn. So now I was talking about integrating. So when I joined at Rashtrapati Bhavan in June 2007. So first time I was working at our college, SDM College of Naturopathy. After finishing my MD in October 2016, I joined in November at our college as assistant professor and medical officer in Shantivana. Very good, amazing experiences with my patients. Okay, and after that, when I joined at Rashtrapati Bhavan, it's an integrative clinic, first of its concept, Ayush Wellness Clinic. And there we have an Ayurveda consultants, yoga and naturopathy consultant, Unani, that is a Arabic system of medicine, but it's practiced in India. Siddha, it's a Tamil system of medicine. Homeopathy, all systems of doctors in under one umbrella. And patients from different diseases are coming there. We are doing and their integration, like we are giving the yoga and naturopathy treatment, with that some homeopathy medicines for chronic cough, okay, for different disorder, and there are really wonderful effects. And we have published few research paper, and there they are publishing many research paper. Now also where I am working in Patanjali Niramayam, it's an integrative concept hospital, where they have tried, Swami Ramdevji has tried integrating Ayurveda, that is Panchkarma, with naturopathy. So where we lack many of the times in follow-up. Being a naturopathy, once a patient come admitted in your hospital or undergone treatment with you in your OPD also, outpatient department, they come for a duration of 10 days, 15 days, 20 days, or 1 month for their back pain problem, asthma problem, or diabetes problem, rheumatoid arthritis, psoriasis, any kind of lifestyle disorder. So after that, most importantly, we even they leave their medicine, even if they have left the medicine and their blood sugar is normal, their blood pressure is normal, if they are hypertensive and diabetic, we lack how to manage it after going home. Once a patient leaves your center, you give them follow-up. Yes, this is your lifestyle, this is your diet plan, with some 7 days of diet plan you have given, different things you can have according to their diet. This much calories, 1500 calories a day, including complete balanced diet, including all the vitamins, minerals, fibers, water intake, how much, everything you have told them. Then they are consciously, they have learned it during the 10 days of detoxification and learning process in the naturopathy hospital. But sometimes we like patient do not follow at home, because they think, oh, my blood pressure is under control, my diabetes is under control. So combining it with Ayurveda, with homeopathy is also important. Okay, so that is a integrative. There we are going as a future of medicine. We are moving, the whole world is moving towards integrative medicine practice. In China, like you have seen some videos in China during the COVID-19, Wuhan, they were giving acupuncture. So acupuncture is an integral part of their medicinal system. If they are giving some allopathic drug, even with that, they will give traditional Chinese medicine. They will give acupuncture, or they will give solution as per the patient's condition. So it's, and the patient relief is faster, patient curing rate is much more good, and they can maintain that thing. Okay, so that is very important. So there is an enormous scope for each and every BNYS doctor. Definitely simple. First two main scopes, like after BNYS, you can go do your MD in yoga, naturopathy, MD in energy medicine and acupuncture, and MD is nutrition, dietetics. So there are different fields. Then maybe in future we may have super specialty and PhD in yoga and cardiology, like that we are developing. We have already PhD in our RGHS, where we have done our BNYS and MD from. Okay, so field is growing, and most important thing is we have to be continuously dedicated towards the system. We have to have a deeper faith. Yes, we can really treat a patient, really make a difference, really transform a person's mindset, which is most important, which other medicine system are not actually doing. They are not reaching the mind and consciousness of a person. With yoga, with even naturopathy treatment, we are reaching at inner level of a person's consciousness. We are becoming a part of their routine and lifestyle, because we are suggesting each and everything, right? You wake up at 4:30 a.m. in the morning, do this Kriya, Jalaneti, Rabaneti, and have this lemon honey water in the morning. Then you do the yoga, you plan your yoga patient's yoga protocol, 1.5 hours, including this loosening exercise, warm up. Then you go this series of asanas, most important. Then you go for pranayama session. Then you go for your meditation and or deep relaxation technique. Then you go for you come back. So you design every single thing according to patient's need, requirement, his present health condition, how he can work on it, and daily you observe it. That is also important during the treatment and post treatment. That's how we are becoming a family physician of a person for the life, not just 10 days. If you are working individually, very patient centric approach, patient specific approach, getting to know about his whole lifestyle in the past years, what was the root cause for his problem. Maybe he or she may have IBS. What was the cause? Were you in anxiety? Were you in stress for a long time? Were you not sleeping on the time? Were you not having your food on the time? You had acidity for so long time. So we are integrating with a person's completely in their routine, in their lifestyle, in their diet, each and everything. And then accordingly, we are designing every single thing. And we are trying an error also there, trial and error. What thing suits a person or not, our patient or not. Accordingly, we are modifying also with all of our BNYS 5.5 years of knowledge. Each and every subject is very, very, very important. Right from your pathology. First, basic of medicine is a must. Without that, you cannot survive perfectly in a system with all other doctors of allopathy also. Okay, that is a must. And becoming experiencing and master. What my suggestion is, because I have taken treatment in our hospital, every time I left and taking any single pill or medicine after I experienced naturopathy in my first year. So 5.5 years, I got cough, I got so many small problems, normally what we face. But I never took medicine. I tried to cure it naturally. And so then I developed the confidence that yes, and I seen the results in my each and every patient. I become very specific. Okay, so integrating practice in OPD center also. So like simple, what we can do after BNYS, open an OPD in your home, near your home, wherever you find, and there is no deficiency of patient at all. If you are skillful, if you can cure your patient, heal your patient, suggest them a good diet, good lifestyle, good routine, help them in detoxifying in your OPD also, patients are going to come. If you can cure their pain through the acupuncture, cure their respiratory problem, definitely cure their insomnia problem, they are going to come anywhere you stand or open your clinic anywhere in the world, definitely. So never ever worry. Again, that I am in a naturopathy system, what I will do? There are many ND people who are practicing. Our bill has not, NCISM bill has not passed yet, but it is going to definitely be sure about it, that our Yoga and Naturopathy Medicinal Control Act is going to pass in the future, because already it's we are also already a part of Ayush system, and we are doing a very good work in preventing disease, in maintaining the lifestyle, in curing the disease and detoxifying the body, and each and every super specialty we are working with, right from the ENT doctor. I have worked coordination with the ENT doctor just by giving the steam inhalation, Nasya, Kriyas. Yes, it's effective, very effective for allergic rhinitis, sinusitis. That is the cure. Chest pack, onion, ginger, garlic compress, and hot and cold compress to the chest. Amazing remedy for asthma, bronchial asthma. Likewise, we can work with gastroenterologist. You have Shank Prakshalan Kriya for cleansing of the whole gut. We have our enema, different neem water enema or basic enema is also very much effective. We have our colon therapy. There is no other therapy in the world which can cleanse the whole transverse and descending colon, completely the whole wall, colon hydrotherapy. Amazing techniques we have, different n numbers that do not, we can just integratively with different techniques what we learn in our BNYS, we can cure and detoxify a person, maintain his mental habits, enhance his spiritual practices, everything. So we work well in the whole system of health, including physical health, mental health. Nobody else, no other system work on mental health, spiritual health, okay, and our social health, and then our lifestyle. So all the scenarios, the streams of health, we work very well, being a yoga and naturopathy BNYS doctors. Okay. So post corona, you will be having a really great opportunities now onwards. So now I'm seeing many students are coming up with different ideas. They are opening their Facebook page, Instagram page, and YouTube channels, and they are approaching patients. So never ever go unscientific. My suggestion is always try to go with a scientific backup. Like we are already have so much data, and if some things are missing in the research data, try to go for researching it with your seniors, or you can suggest the topic to the researchers who are doing research. So people are there in clinical practice, people are there in teaching to become a best teacher, people are there in clinical research of yoga and naturopathy. That is a much needed. So with your clinical practice also, try to do research, try to publish case studies, try to publish the case control trial, and go for natural high level of researches in the field of yoga and naturopathy. So this was any other point remaining. Just any questions, let me answer. In Bhavit, now I think 26 are there, and on Facebook also if you are live. Bhavit, any questions?
Yes,
important questions, just let me have first.
there is one question by Janvi Mishra. You can go.
Yeah.
So, how can we practice chiropractic practically in your clinicals?
Okay. So if you have not learned it, so better go for some training program. There are few places like craniosacral therapy in Sri Sri Ashram, or osteopathy and chiropractic near Pune one center. So wherever it's available, if you want to master in certain practice which you learn the basic or in theoretical in your graduation in BNY's third year massage therapy, you can want to advance, you have to go for, give your time. Never ever stop learning after BNYS. That is most important thing. So always try to enhance you. After BNYS, after my MD, I've learned Reiki healing, I've learned some chiropractic, I've learned some osteopathy basic techniques. So many things we learn when we are in practice, and we realize, yes, apart from our natural therapeutic yoga protocol, we have to learn some different hot yoga, we have to learn some different styles of yoga. So some things like chiropractic, osteopathy, which are very in minute form of, or we may have not done practical enough. So practically try to learn Vipassana, very important for each and every BNYS. I'm reminding again, Vipassana meditation. Try to go 10 days, any institute, and learn Vipassana. So these things we have to inculcate and learn after even finishing our BNYS degree also. Yes. Next question, please.
From Ritu Shivani. Sir,
Yes.
patients demand instant results. What can be done to make people believe in us?
So instant result is, first tell them that if you are having a headache and immediately you have took a painkiller, a pill, so in the 10 in half an hour it will give relief. But how much side effect, if already you are taking so many medicine for diabetes or other things, it will have so many side effects. So people are basically conscious and aware towards coming to a natural remedy. That's why they are coming for us, and we have immediate result in first 3 days. In my hospital also I'm facing this thing. When we ask the patient to go for fasting, initially second day usually we start fasting after giving first day raw diet and fruit diet. So patients suffer from the our healing crisis. They have vomiting sensation, they have headache, they may have mild fever, and they may have other our symptoms also. So we can treat every single symptom. I am treating every single those common symptoms with naturopathy, like by giving enema, by giving cold compress. If they are feeling acidic, giving kunjal kriya immediately. Or we can give this simple, as simple, if you are feeling acidic, give them pomegranates without seed. Just suck the pomegranate upper part and throw away the seed. Like this, there are hundreds of natural remedy what is there already there in our BNYS textbooks, and we have to learn the new things also. There are new ways. Hot foot bath, amazing technique for immediately relieving the blood pressure and headache. A patient is suffering from headache, start with your home. Start yoga and naturopathic lifestyle right from your home, right, giving to your all the people around you. Then they will get believe and you will get believe in your practice. Am I clear with the answer?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And
So
sir,
we can basically treat all the basic emergencies and simple symptoms like headache, like nausea, like vomiting sensation, like fever, uneasiness, breathlessness, with simple naturopathic treatment if there is not a severe condition. Yes.
And
Next
sir,
question, please.
her continuous question is: even patients think our techniques are hectic and tiresome to do, as they require a lot of preparations. And
No, it
that,
doesn't happen. Usually, when you counsel the patient, most important part in the system of BNY is in the system of yoga and naturopathy is patient's personal counseling. So give time to make the patient understand. First time, do a detailed case history taking. Detail means right from his whole routine, small things, every single thing, what they are doing wrong. You should come to know once you have done the consultation of a patient. You know patient completely inside, mentally and physically out. Okay, so that is very important part. Then you can try with specific treatments, and patient will definitely believe in you once you make them understand, yes, what is the concept of naturopathy. Yes, innovation or accumulation of toxins or morbid matter in your body, in which form in your body. You have front encumbrance, as you have front this back encumbrance. You understand the basic concept and make them understand. Then if they have simple symptoms, make them realize these are very simple. Yes, fever is a very common thing. We have to support the fever. It's a natural detox process. You take enema, cold enema or neem water enema. You take cold compress, cold sponging. Naturally fever will go in simple fever, common viral fever. So counseling is the most important part. I always focus right from the consultation to day undergoing your treatments and explaining them each and every micro things of your treatment. Acupuncture, even Hegu you are giving, what are the effects of this point, how it relieves the headache, how it relieves the pain in the body. Those things you have to explain the patient. So become more interactive, read more research paper day to day, and make them understand, make the patient understand. They will believe you once they have experienced themselves, like you have experienced yourself. You also lack confidence, BNYS student being a BNYS, then you have not experienced naturopathy. Even BNYS college, you are enjoying, you have headache, take one paracetamol, you have any muscle spasm, you take an analgesic, antispasmodic, so that will not help. Okay, so first believe in your system, try on yourself, your family, then do them, and do a good counseling. That is most important, being a BNYS doctor. Yes, next question, please.
So her question, that, like last question of her that I didn't complete before. Our treatment a bit costly, according to her. She thinks like, what should we do for that?
That is an opposite thing. If you say, ask me, in a day-to-day, even in OPD treatments, naturopathy treatment is the most cheapest treatment. Like we can charge it as much as we want, but actually it is really cheap. Naturopathy is like home-based therapy. Fasting is free. At home you can do. Enema you can take at home. Kriyas you can do at home. Yoga you can do at home. So most of the treatments are really very less in cost. But once you construct a hospital, grand hospital, take patients, then those machinery charges, residential charges, that becomes more. Otherwise, if you do at one OPD center, in minimal charges, you can cure many patients. Okay, naturopathy is never costly. It's a lifestyle, naturopathy and yoga, and it's really very cheap. And but make it valuable. That is most important. I'm not saying that you don't charge much, but make them realize and make it more valuable. That is the important thing. That is
Listen,
through our own practice. Yes, next question, please.
from Yasmin, what is your view on emergency medicine in naturopathy? Like in
Okay,
and naturopathy.
so yeah, so emergency medicine is very important thing. It's there in our course in third year in modern medicine and all, but we are actually not being mastered. And nowadays, you be any kind of doctor, any kind of being Ayurveda, being any doctor, but in our specialty, because patients are staying with us 10 to 15 days, 1 month, and patients are there, they are coming after stroke, post-stroke hemiparesis, rehabilitation. They are coming after having 3 stunts in their heart. Okay, like that, many even complicated patients are coming to us. So emergency medicine is very important, because most of our naturopathy hospitals, say Shantivana, say our Yogram, they are in outer place, at least 1 hour from any modern, ultra modern super specialty hospital. Okay, so basic things we must learn. There are certain small courses, like in emergency medicine there's 10 days program, 3 months program, 1 year complete certification program from Pune, different courses. So try to learn through internet the basic medicine even. Okay, and with these simple symptoms what we treat, that is already we can treat through naturopathy, like what I have already discussed. So emergency medicine we must learn. You, like I have learned from my father, basic medicines, yes, if anything, and be contact with allopathy physician also in case of severe emergencies. What you need to do, you should have a complete kit of emergency medicine. Okay, and most of the, like our hospital also, we have an MBBS doctor, 2 MBBS doctors who are taking care of emergencies. If any severe complicated emergency which we are not able to treat, or patient have not disclosed, there sometimes patient has some complicated thing, they had high BP and they do not tell us during consultation, and we come to know once they get some or the other symptom. So that's why detailed case history taking is very important, especially in a naturopathy and yoga hospital setup. Yes, thank you.
So
Next question.
there are two questions. What is the scope, or what is the which is a good place to do MD, and what is the best subject to
Okay,
acquire in
so
MD?
it completely depends on our choice, and definitely in way of practical approach and patients dealing, SDM till now, what where I have done my MD from is best college till now. Others also coming up very fine, they are also giving. I'm not saying that this college is not good. All are good. Most important is how you learn, how you give your 100% input. That is the main important thing in MD also. Nobody is going to teach you, feed you, spoon feed you. Okay, what you have to practice and learn, that is the most important thing in MD. And courses, we have 4 branches: naturopathy, which I have done clinical naturopathy, that is base branch, and it's really good because we cover all the naturopathy treatments, even acupuncture. Then acupuncture and energy medicine, last 2 years back, 3 years back, it's added. It's also good if you want to become acupuncturist, you want to go on cruise, you want to work in a wellness or spa as an acupuncturist, or you want to have a pain clinic yourself at your home, being acupuncturist. It's a good field. There is nothing like, if you do MD in acupuncture, you cannot do BNYS things. You can practice the whole naturopathy, but you are master in acupuncture. You can give acupuncture anesthesia with some anesthetician in any surgical process also, if you are mastered that much. Because in China, they are giving acupuncture anesthesia also in the surgery. Okay, that is very important. So mastering in a field of your choice, which you feel I can give my best output. Yoga, amazing field, good opportunity. In all the fields, we have good opportunities of job. Yoga also, clinical yoga, very important. SVASA students are there. They are treating many diseases just by yoga also. Yes, every therapy in our system is so influential, so much practical, and so much that one therapy can even change it. For an example, one patient came, he didn't sleep for last 15 years. Okay, very rich guy from Europe came to us, and first time he exposed with deep relaxation in the evening yoga session. Next day I took yoga nidra, and he slept then and there only. We let him sleep, and he slept for 8 hours. So like this, every single thing is treatment is important. Next is nutrition and dietetics. So that coming in, if you want to come in modern setup, like an allopathy hospital, multi-specialty, they are opening a new branch, yoga and naturopathy and nutrition and dietetics. So nutrition dietetics is also very good field, especially for girls, what I feel, because they can practice any multi-specialty hospital, any integrative healthcare center, and even private practice. For girls, nutrition is good, acupuncture is good, and even yoga is good. So all the fields are amazing. It depends on where you want to do more research, and which thing, if you feel I'm mastering good. I'm very good in yoga and I can treat much in yoga. I'm very good in acupuncture. I can treat 100% all types of cases with acupuncture. It goes. So all fields are good. All colleges are good. Main thing is how you learn. Okay, how you improve, enhance yourself clinically, and in main research, being a researcher in your MD. Yes, next question, please.
From the JRI, during this COVID-19, how much should we perform Jal Neti and the rubber Neti, like Jala Neti or Sutra Neti, which are beneficial for us?
Yeah. So what, as per, like we have seen the news that 600 doctors practice 3 months continuously. So as per my opinion also, because we suggest few patients who have the problems to do the Jalaneti daily also. Now is the time where like government of Ministry of Ayush and Government of India, Ministry of Health also advise to have warm water throughout the day, because warm water is anti-inflammatory and it kills the virus also. And do the gargling with the salt and turmeric powder and Jalaneti. Even Jalaneti, I think all of the BNYs must see our BNYs, this naturopathy and yoga booklets for prevention of COVID-19. So there also they have told that Jalaneti and Rabbaneti, these kriyas are really helpful, and you can do it daily for present time. Most important thing, what issue we face in Jalaneti, people having sinusitis or rhinitis, they do the Jalaneti and they leave some water droplets inside. Then it enhances cold, cough, headache. They may have other symptoms. So most important thing, before teaching anyone Jalaneti, do the proper procedure you teach with proper breathing. And after that, Kapalbhati we must do, Kapalbhati Kriya. So taking all the water droplets, cleanse the nose again with the towel, and after that, rubber neti and Shashankasan is very good. After Jalaneti, if you do Shashankasan for even half a minute, all the remaining water droplets will come out. And next important is steam inhalation can be taken, and you can do the Jalaneti prior to that. You can do this Nasya badam rogan oil, or simple you can put our mustard oil 1 to 2 drops in the night before sleeping, or ghee. So then your nose part will be more better. And daily you can do Jalaneti and Sutraneti. My father is doing he did YIC from SVASA 1 month. He's a allopathy doctor. He's doing it daily and is feeling it good. His snoring problem, he got some snoring, and 2-3 years back it's almost cured due to doing daily Jalaneti and Rabaneti. It's non-harmful, no side effect. Okay, but only thing is do it correctly. That is the most important part. It will not harm us or our patient. Yes. Next, please.
So next question is from Mahima Ramesh. She's asking if patient is already under medication, or we are giving add-on naturopathy treatments, or
Yes.
so shall we stop these medical medications, or should we continue with the same?
See, it depends. Like if you are working in a complex setup, like allopathic, like our hospital in Niramyam, we have allopathic doctor also, and we have all the facilities. Even we have an ambulance. So what we give, it's depend on our experience. Like I have done my masters during my MD. I've learned allopathy also under the allopathic MD medicine doctor in the medicine department in SDM Medical College Dharwad. So we have learned how to actually slowly we can stop the medicine. Never stop the medicine immediately. Any anti-diabetic, any anti-hypertensive, cholesterol medicine, yes, that we can stop for a period of time, in the period of 7-10 days. But very importantly, understand the medicines also very deeply, each and every drug, its effect, side effect. And once you do the practice, you can really stop the medicine. Like I asked the patient of diabetic, and all the diabetic medicine we stop first day itself. When a patient come, even there, first we check their blood glucose and HbA1c, definitely fasting random and postprandial. And then accordingly, if their blood glucose is around 180 to 220 to 40, we ask the patient to stop. Because with naturopathy treatment, within 2-3 days, I assure you, within 3 days, we are without medicine. We are if a person is following all the naturopathic diet, detox, everything, and a very healthy raw diet, or even fasting we are giving for naturopathy, for diabetics also, for non-insulin dependent, only on medicine diabetics, it's very effective. And slowly we can stop anti-diabetic medicines, we can stop anti-hypertensives. The patient's blood pressure is fine, 3 days, yes, you can stop it permanently, under the observation. Always it's very specific to a patient's history and your follow-ups with in accordance with Ayurveda or homeopathy, everything. Okay, we can stop anti cholesterol medicine, the statins. They are really very dangerous medicines, and they harm the body more than mainly kidney and liver, yes, gallbladder. And so all sorts of, even inhalers in our center, we stop the inhalers who are on asthmatics, who are daily on inhalers. We ask them to stop in the first day, and I have seen the many cases, almost 100%, they never used in the 7 days or 10 days course, and then never needed, because we are giving alternative things like steam inhalation, we are giving them daily, Nasya Dhumapan, we are giving so many other treatments. So we can, it's completely on your clinical understanding. So work with an allopathic doctor, and slowly learn the medicine deeply, and how you can actually reduce, how an allopathic diabetologist, endocrinologist is reducing the drug. After our follow-up also, we ask the patient, 1 month you follow this thing, if the blood glucose is under control, you meet your doctor, concerned diabetologist, ask them to reduce the doses. Okay, so our target is to stop the medicines permanently, make them normal blood pressure, normal BP, normal everything, normal thyroid, through without medicine in longer term, but never, always integrate with the modern doctors also, very important. Because if a patient do not follow your lifestyle, and then and if they are becoming hypertensive, suddenly they are getting stroke, and they will tell, yeah, this BNY's doctors asked me to stop the anti-hypertensive Telmaf AM, and suddenly my blood pressure, they will blame you. So it's always being on the safer side during your treatment. It's all your clinical understanding. post your treatment, always ask them to meet their concerned doctor regularly and being in touch with you also. Okay, thank you. Next.
So 2 more questions, then we'll conclude the session.
Yeah,
From the
sure.
Shravani, can you comment on underwater delivery in India, and is it possible for BNY's students to learn?
Yes, yes. Actually, underwater, we have our obstetrics and gynecology. It's already there in our BNYS course, and in hydrotherapy, it's exactly not given. But in Russia also, they are using underwater delivery. It's a very common system in Russia also. Okay, so there are few modern MS OBG doctors also in Gurgaon. In India, 4 or 5 doctors I know who are practicing the underwater delivery or natural birth, what we call it. And even few naturopathy doctors in Kerala, 2 persons, they have started. So search a center where first you can observe and learn. Mainly with the modern medicine doctor who are practicing, you can learn in Russia also, you can go and learn. So these specialized things, do not jump into these things directly, which are non-conventional. So first, these things you have to be mastered under a guru. So a mentor or a guru is always needed for learning your new skills or developing some new skills. So yes, you can learn and understand and practice underwater delivery under a MS OBG gynecologist who are already practicing. Yes, not we are not independently allowed to do so till now. Maybe in the future, if some BNYS doctors learn, MD naturopathy doctors learn these things, so maybe in the future we'll be doing under with license also natural births. Yes. Next question.
The last question from Langley Tolbi. Which yogic treatment can be given for inguinal hernia? Can we treat this condition through our system?
Okay, inguinal hernias, our abdominal content is going to our thighs through our inguinal canal. Okay, so very common thing, people with obesity and all those people with this gut problem, they may face this thing. And I suggest do not go for any kind of, if it is not too severe, it's in the starting phase, always ask the patient to have a consultant with a surgeon. If a surgeon feels it is surgery is required immediately or a few months time, so let them go for surgery, because there is not all the things we can treat. Always remember, there are certain things, there is a specific things we can treat and specific things. Yes, modern surgeon is needed, any accident occurs, surgeon is required, orthopedician is required, all the doctors in the ecosystem are required. So don't go for the things where we cannot do much things. Okay, so if a patient is needed surgery, yes, let them go for the surgery. What surgery we can prevent through naturopathy is stunting. Okay, coronary artery bypass grafting, implementing stunt. If a patient has asked, we can prevent the spinal cord surgery, weight loss surgery. Patients are going to for weight loss surgeries, those we can prevent. Spinal cord, ONE, knee replacement, total knee replacement. With yoga naturopathy, if you reduce the body weight, if you make the muscle quadriceps strengthening, you do. If a patient walks backside, they do yoga and do some massages and all, hot and cold compress and mustard pack to the knees. Yes, knee surgeries can be prevented. Spinal cord surgery. So there are many surgeries which we can prevent through yoga and naturopathy system. And but there are some emergency or immediate surgeries or any analogical, like by births, anyone having, or sometime they have appendicitis immediately, so that time let them go for the surgery. There is no harm in that. In many cases, surgery is a must and needed. That is, you will learn from your clinical practice, and always be connected with your seniors. When you are young, like just finished BNYS, we are very enthusiastic. Yes, I can treat this, I can do yoga, I can give best acupuncture, I can give 100% result. Never feel that overconfidence, okay, that can harm you. Always have a guide or few doctors in our system also, naturopathy, whom you feel, make them your mentors and keep counseling with them. So never alone practice. Always have a interaction with your friends, your colleagues, your senior doctors, that what we can do this better, and always improvise yourself. Nobody is perfect. We are never perfect. I am not perfect. Okay, every day we are enhancing our clinical skills. We are treating more and more diseases, more and more autoimmune and different sorts of disorder. Mentally, we are treating patient. We are making lifestyle plans, diet plans, yoga plans, everything. We are making them follow up as a guide. Doctere docere. That is very important. Okay, being a teacher to your patients, that is very important part. Okay, so surgery
Yes.
thing, you have to go for surgery. Yes.
And if
Next.
you permit me, one last question is there,
Yeah,
if you
sure,
allow
sure.
me. There is question from Harini. How we treat alcoholic people in our naturopathic system? Is it possible to change the diet or type of diet we can change so it will help them?
Yes, definitely. I myself has treated many of the alcoholic people come at our hospital for even for de-addiction from alcohol. I have treated patients with even drugs addiction, then weed addiction. Okay, and smoking. Very amazing results in smoking. So these things we can definitely do de-addiction at our yoga and naturopathy center. Acupuncture, yoga, cleansing techniques, and mainly again counseling them. These things are very important. Alcoholic liver you are talking about, if it is severe alcoholic liver cirrhosis, it's in the very hash liver as steatosis has happened, liver is fatty liver grade 3, then you cannot do much things. But with the diet and other naturopathy treatment, we can at least try to reverse it. And liver is very important organ. 10% also it's working, people can work. Okay, but we can actually reverse the liver. I have seen the patient with grade 3 liver cirrhosis, non-alcoholic. Okay, its liver has become again grade 1 liver cirrhosis. Okay, so alcoholic liver cirrhosis we can treat wonderfully, and alcoholism we can treat, de-addiction we can do wonderfully through yoga and naturopathy system. Okay,
Thank you so much, sir. Like covering
any
from
other
your
question, you
journey.
can just on your mic and ask.
Yeah. Yeah,
Anyone
if any
having
other.
any specific doubt and you are, yes, anytime anyone having any doubt, you can contact me on Facebook. I am always there, and whenever I'm free I reply. Any other question, doubt, anything regarding BNYS, who are not confident, please never be in confident, lack of confidence. We can create wonders in today's world, and future is ours. The world is waiting for qualitative, skillful, and confident, research oriented, and very much thorough BNYS graduates. Now onwards, every time you will never have any deficiency of money, deficiency of work. If you are 100%, you are learning new things and implementing on your lifestyle first. If suppose I am obese, I am 100 kgs. If a patient comes to me, he says you cannot do yoga, how can you prescribe me? Naturopathy is the only system of medicine. It's same thing happens in a if a cardiologist is there. One cardiologist died from heart attack itself. He was smoking, he was drinking. So he can say a patient, yes, you do not do these things because for you this is harmful. For our system, yoga and naturopathy, we have to practice 100%. We have to be physically, mentally fit, confident. Then only you can prescribe any of the therapies or treatment or yoga to a patient. Then only they will recognize you and make your voice, make yourself valuable, your every single key point. So that is the system. Practice and preach always. I suggest to all my BNYS brothers and sisters, all my friends in BNYS, practice and preach. Practice 100%, then you preach. Yes, you do this. They will do it 100%. Looking at you, it's yourself. Yes. Next. Anything? Anyone?
It's completely taken from your first day of BNYS to till journey of today, and it is so good. Mahima Ramesh is raised her hand, so
You
if
can
she's a,
ask the question on your mic or video cam, no problem now. Now I think most of those who are not interested, they have left, and they have what they have learned, who don't have time. Now everyone who is there, I have 10 minutes more. So you can open up your mic and video, you can ask me, no problem. Anyone? Now we have
Good
34
evening, sir.
participants. Yeah.
Sir, can you suggest any book for chiropractic?
I have few books in chiropractic. Mostly are from European and American authors. And you just send me message on Facebook if you are added to me, and I will send you the books. Yes. I don't actually remember the book names now, but I will send you.
Sir, I'm not added on your Facebook.
Okay, so you can note down my mail ID. It's drkanaksoni@gmail.com. Just
Okay,
mail
sir.
me.
Okay.
It's there in my mail itself. I will send you. Yes. Anyone else? Anyone else?
Thank you, sir. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
So no other questions now, Bhavit? Shall we
yes,
close?
sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for
So
coming on this platform with all of us.
let's chant the Shanti
Yes.
mantra and close today's
Jai-
session.
Yes,
It was
sir, for
good
sure.
interacting with you all. I
Thank you,
think
sir.
at least 1% or 0.1% also I'm able to inspire you or motivate
For
you
sure,
in
sir.
your
For
BNY's
sure.
journey. It will be a successful 1 hour for me. Okay, let us chant the Shanti mantra. Relax your body and mind. Close your eyes. Join your both the hands together. Inhale for the well-being of whole universe. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Sarve Santu Niramaya. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma Kashyit Dukha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you. Namaste. Om. Everyone.
Namaste. Hari Om. Thank
Yes.
you, sir.
Thank you, one and all. Thank you
Thank
for
you so
giving
much,
your
sir, for
precious
coming
time
on
to
this.
me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, everyone, to join with this platform. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone. We'll end this meeting. Thank you.